Welcome to our course on organic contaminants in the subsurface. We hope you enjoy it and can participate fully. I'm Jim Barker from the University of Waterloo. I'll be delivering the first few lectures. We're going to start with lecture 1, but first of all we need to introduce the mechanics of the course. So we'll do that now. What are the course activities? Well, students will receive 14 lectures. These will be delivered by YouTube segments. In addition, we'll have a weekly get-together run with a WebEx system. It'll be a tutorial, and that'll allow some feedback, maybe some additional work. Each week we'll post a series of questions. Students will provide answers to these. This will be done with a course modal. In addition, students will develop a question and an answer that they'll share with the rest of us via the course modal as well. Upon successful completion of these activities, students will receive a certificate from ABAS, the Brazil Groundwater Association. Course schedule as it is now. Again, I'm starting off with the mechanics in this segment. Then we'll talk about fate and transport processes leading towards a remedial technology monitored natural attenuation. Everton will then come and talk to us about non-aqueous phase liquid behavior in the subsurface. Then we'll get into remediation, which will be the main emphasis of the course. There will be additional modules on modeling, environmental isotope applications, and some case histories at the end of the course. The course really does emphasize in situ remedial technologies. These, of course, are technologies where hydrogeologists play a leading role. And we'll cover all of these to some extent in the course. There's lots of information available already. In terms of publications, the following are available. Many of these are of general interest and some specific interests. But during lectures, we'll point out specific papers or other vehicles that you might want to look into. Web pages, of course, are a very useful source of information. A number of web pages cover chemical information, especially environmental properties. A number of other web pages focus on US EPA priority pollutants. Since priority pollutants will be the main subject of this course, these pages are quite useful then as well. There are websites that deal with calculations, things like biodegradation, including pathways, some toxicology, and a very useful website on groundwater investigation and remediation technologies, the US EPA Clue-In site. I think students will also find that a series of lectures that are available on the Hidroplan website might be of some use. We encourage you to have a look at those. We'll make use of calculators in this course. One in particular, a US EPA calculator, has two main purposes. One, it has environmental properties, but it also can do many useful calculations, and we'll use it to do some effective solubility calculations as well as some other calculations during the course. So that's the course introduction. The next segment we'll start with organic contaminants and proceed from there. Thank you.